All right, guys, new day. Aaron and I are out. Aaron's over there. We are in town today in the Boyertown area in Pennsylvania, down in southern PA. We're here for the Come Out Swinging event that's going to be tomorrow. But since we had the time, we decided to get down early. We came today, and we did a little bit of driving around, and we were able to get on this gorgeous old house. Lady wasn't sure exactly how old it is, but looks like it goes into the 1700s. She said it's at least 200 years old, but we've been detecting a little bit, and my first decent find of any note is a pocket watch back, and it's just silver plated. But with the age of this house, we're hoping to maybe score some old largies or something. We'll have to see, but we just started. So hopefully I'll get a video made, some finds today, and maybe do the event on a separate video. But we're going to be out tomorrow with a bunch of other detectorists. So hopefully that turns out. I'm sure it's going to be a fun time anyway. But first find is this. So we'll see you on the next. All right, that last place we were doing was a bust. Didn't really find much there. Matter of fact, the lady came out after a while, and I guess the husband called, and he didn't like the idea of anybody being around, so they asked us to leave. But you know, that's the way it goes. Anyway, we got on this old place. Guy was real nice to go ahead, but it ended up being this whole area. We were all through here. It looks like it was all topsoil. I was even out in the back and everything. But Aaron came over by the old barn over here. He just got a decent find here. Nice old padlock. That's got to be into the 1800s, I would think. Maybe early 19, but it's got a iron shackle there. But that part's brass, so cool find. Yeah, it's something. But we're probably gonna get out of here soon too, and go see if we can get on something else. We've been driving around a little bit, plenty of old properties around, so hopefully I don't see a problem getting another one. So, all right, see you on the next. All right, so we switched locations yet again. We are out in the middle of a farm field here. We got permission on this field because we saw on the old maps that there was supposedly a home site in here. I was up closer to the road before and wasn't finding much, but Aaron scored the first old nice find of the day. He just plucked a large cent. We think it's 1817. Oop, sorry about the camera there. Let's see. We think 1817, but we're not sure. But nice farm field copper. We'll take it after the day we've had so far. The last couple places we stopped, we didn't even get a wheat penny, which happens sometimes. But all right, Aaron is on the board with his first copper today. Congratulations, my son. All right, we'll see you on the next. Hopefully there'll be more here. All right, back here again. Seems to be the Aaron show today. Let me get in the... We're not sure what this is. It may be a half cent. You can see the bust facing to the left. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's going to be a US half cent. Now, I'll have to do some looking again when I get back. We're staying at a hotel tonight for the event. So when we get back to the hotel, there we go. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a US half cent. Although I'm not sure what the year is, or, you know, where it falls in there. But nice find.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, so we're gonna keep going. Yeah, Aaron's up 2 coppers already. That little mark over there, we have a little yellow thing out. We marked where we got the first copper, and this is only right over here. So looks like a good spot. So hopefully there's more. We'll see you on the next. All right, it's my turn for a find. Not much, but a little suspender clip there. It's a little bit mangled, but this just tells us that we're in the right spot for the home site. Them coins Aaron found is right over there. So we're right in the general area. So we're going to kind of circle around each other and see what we can find. All right, see you on the next. Okay, been a little bit since we filmed Aaron. I got a pewter spoon bowl handle over there, and I finally got on my first good find today. It's a copper. It's very thin. Pretty worn out. It might be a US largie, but then again, being that thin, I don't know, it could be a King George, but Not sure. I think that might be a bust right there, facing to the left. Hard to make out. Yeah, it is. If you look, you can barely see it, but there's the eye, the nose, the face. So it is a U.S. large cent. So that's cool. I'm just happy I'm on the board. All right, it's getting a little bit late, so we'll see what else we find, and I'll see you on the next find. All right, we've been going a little bit. I found that large cent way over there, and I've been just doing little rows, but I got the first silver of the day. We were hoping this was going to be real old, but it is a barber dime, and let's see here. I believe Aaron took a look at it for me. He said it was 1905. Yeah, 1905. Pretty wasted. They're really thin, but pretty worn out. But still, we got a silver on the day. First silver for today. And what, Aaron's got a large cent and it looks like a half cent. I got a large cent and this silver, so turning out to be not a bad afternoon. All right, it's getting later. It's just starting to drizzle a little bit, so we're gonna push on. Hopefully there'll be something else. See you on the next. All right, guys, good morning. Today is April 1st, and Aaron and I are out at the Come Out Swinging event in Boyertown, as you can see. Just started, and it is pouring rain. It's quite a muddy, miserable mess, but hopefully the rain's supposed to let up in an hour or two. I already saw some familiar faces. I'll go introduce myself in a little bit, but there's Aaron swinging. Everybody's kind of spread out now. We got this field, there's another field back there. I think there's two fields back there, but everybody kind of spread out from the registration tent. So we just went through this area. Seems a little bit trashy, but anyway, we'll get back to you on the first find if we find something. And looking forward to meeting a few people here. So, all right, see you on the first finds, hopefully. All right, we're still here at the event. Come Out Swinging 2023. I don't know if you can see, but way out in that field out there, there's some guys. We have this field, that upper field up there. You can still see some people here. We actually had to come back to the truck. We got soaked. It poured on us. Neither me or Aaron have found anything yet. It's going for lunchtime, so we're gonna grab something to eat and see what's going on here. Maybe catch up with a few people that made some finds. We heard that there were some finds made. Not a lot, but still, we're having a good time, but so far, no good finds. But it's been fun just coming out and talking to different people. I met a few people already. And we're gonna have lunch and see what happens from here. So hopefully there's more. See you on the next dig. Okay, guys, this is the wrap up on part of the weekend that Aaron and I spent down in Boyertown, Pennsylvania. We went down there for the Come Out Swinging event, and we got there on Friday afternoon. Of course, we got a hotel, and then we went out and found a couple of permissions. Didn't do too good at the first couple of permissions. Aaron did find an old lock, but towards the end of the day, we got on this field where there was a dot on the old maps, and of course, the place isn't there anymore, so we found the owners, got permission on the field, and Aaron and I both made some finds. Now, you saw from them clips that Aaron did find himself an 1817 large cent. It was a classic head large cent, and he also found himself a half cent. The classic head half cents are 1809 to 1836. His was in pretty rough shape. We couldn't get a date off of it, but at least we got the ID. So he got the matron head, large cent, the classic head, half cent. And I did end up pulling a few things from that field as well. I did get a large cent, the matron, not sure, can't get a date, but you might be able to barely tell that there is a bust and it's facing left. And I did get that nice silver. Well, I say nice. Any silver is nice that you can identify. This is a barber dime, 1905. Hard to see with that flash. Sorry about it, about the lighting. And it does have an S mint mark underneath the wreath. It's going to be right there at the bottom. And I found a few miscellaneous things, just a chain. I did find this. I'm pretty sure that's a Civil War 3-ring bullet that's been fired. Couple more pieces of lead. I found a pewter spoon bowl that I think I broke in half when I was digging it. And part of it got a D buckle, couple pieces of suspender clip, cool old cuff button, little flat button there, some miscellaneous stuff. But anyway, this was from the first night. You saw a couple of clips from the Come Out Swinging event. Aaron and I did not find too many things there. Nothing actually worth filming. However, we had a blast. Met a lot of people. Got to do a lot of detecting out in those fields. We saw some amazing finds by a few people. There wasn't a lot of finds being made, but they did find a few nice things between everybody that was out there. But I'll tell you what, just hanging out with everybody and meeting new people. We met a couple of people there, and you're going to see it in the next video. We did on the Sunday, we went to the event. We met up with some people, and we got together with those guys, and we took off. We found a good permission Aaron and I had scouted out on Saturday night, and we got out there, and man, we killed it out there. You'll see it in the next video. I'm going to put it up probably about a week from now. You get to see what everybody found and who we went with, and it was definitely a fun time. But anyway, as far as the Come Out Swinging event, I would definitely go again. I mean, just meeting all the people was just fantastic. Like I said, the property didn't seem to have too many old things, but it was a fun hunt. The morning, we got soaked on Saturday morning, as you might have seen from other people's videos. If you watched any videos from the Come Out Swinging event by anybody else, we got poured on. It was like fun in the mud. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. I'd really appreciate it and would love to have you. Hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next hunt, which will be next week, and you'll get to see who we got to hunt with. All right, guys, stay safe. See you on the next.